Paul Smith inbounds. Back outside. Johnson starts a drive, gave the ball up. Here's Osborne with a long shot. No good. Rebound Levine. Foul on Paul Smith in the backcourt. Still non-shooting. Team foul number 4 on the Bobcats. Hartsgrove returns the ball to Laubenstein. Meg Parker-Reynolds back in the game. Hartsgrove for 3, short. Chaput had a hand on it. Somehow went to Meg Parker-Reynolds, and she gave it to Laubenstein. High post Chaput. Parker-Reynolds back out top to Laubenstein. 7 to shoot. Hartsgrove for 3. That one spins off. Rebound, Devine Johnson. Osborne sees a teammate down, gives her the ball, and it's Holly Bagley who lays it in. Nice offensive fast break that time for Paul Smith, and now turnover Mustangs. Farah Atala checking in for Hartsgrove. Bagley coming out of the corner. Curley. Osborne thought about it. Here's a three-pointer, no good by Gates. Be Mustang ball. Laubenstein brings it up. Levine shut off, tries to give it to Chaput. Bobcats come up with it. Bagley the other way, changes hands, and couldn't get really control. Chaput grabbed it, but now the Mustangs give the ball up right back the other way. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Nice drive there by Holly Bagley, the senior from Bloomfield, New York.
We are back up online. I'm assured of that. I just checked it. Thank you, Jim, for carrying on. We did record the game. We'll try to put it up in its entirety, the part that we missed here. We got attacked by the internet gremlins somehow, some way. And I'm seeing we're back up on Facebook and YouTube and all, so that's good news. Not sure what happened, but we survived it.
Yeah, since we were off the air, Hunter Hartsgrove hit a couple of threes. She was cold to begin with, but she now has 10 points. Actually, there's been quite a few turnovers, Rob, both ways in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
I'm just going to take a moment to check the other social media places that we've got the game on, make sure it's going everywhere.
2 minutes remaining, first half, 39-18, Central Maine. Atala stops, shoots, misses. Rebound went to Levine off a deflection, and Levine slithers along that baseline. Very effective move. Ella Levine doesn't need much space.
Slinky, I think we call her.
Yeah. Stolen away by the aforementioned Levine. Loses control of the dribble. Was grabbed by Johnson. She's tied up by Marnie Reese. And it looks like Mustang ball on the arrow. Prieto checking back in, replacing Levine.
Okay, I'm checking YouTube. We're back up on YouTube, okay.
Laubenstein inbounds. Prieto on that far corner. Atala skips it out front to Parker Reynolds. Laubenstein into Reese. Back outside. Prieto for 3. No good, and something going on underneath. Laubenstein was ready to put it back up. Delaney Curley, personal. And that will be foul number 5, so it'll be Farah Atala at the foul line. One more for Atala. Last night I made the reference, Rob. I think Alexandria is 6 million people more than Auburn, Maine, and guess what? Basically, it was correct. I just pulled that out of my hat. Foul shot no good on a lane violation.
Well, you've got, you like, who's that character? Is Frosty Snowman with the magic hat? Joe?
Well, I don't know. I think we could do. Keep working on it. I want something better than that.
Well, you are the Mad Hatter.
At times. Going to be foul shots to our left.
So thankfully we are back at it. I've checked everything. It looks like we're okay. I'm not sure what happened.
First foul on Meg Parker Reynolds. Holly Bagley, again, a veteran player.
Should have had a clue something was goofy when replay wasn't working, Jim. That was my first clue that, uh-oh, we got a gremlin.
Bagley makes the first. Two for two that trip for Holly Bagley. Osborne comes back in. And another player as well. So Osborne, Lewis, Johnson, Simmons, and Jacobson, the defensive five in there now for the Bobcats. Parker Reynolds outside. They swing it to Atala. Lobenstein. Bounce pass into Reese. Deflected, taken away. Excellent defensive move by Finley Jacobson. And again, lost out by the Bobcats.
Yeah, unforced turnover there.
Lobenstein will trigger it in. Prieto takes the three. Bounces out to the foul line where it's grabbed by Delaney Osborne. Good speed by Osborne, and what a shot by Delaney Osborne.
Osborne hung in the air on that one, Jim.
Yes.
She had to. That's a great finish.
Listed at 5'2". Showed some speed and real creative at the end. Atala took steps. But a 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock as we wind down the second period. Comes into Lewis. Hartsgrove meeting her at midcourt. Bobcats go inside, now back outside. Still 15 seconds. Three-pointer from the corner, no good by Jillian York. And we have a tie-up. It's going to remain Paul Smith's basketball. Underneath her own basket, Bagley gets it inside. Good shot, tough angle. Battling Jillian York, give her credit for hanging in there. She's from Largo, Florida. Osborne, after a brief break, comes right back in. And Bagley will come out. One more for York. And 1 out of 2, that trip for Jillian York. Carly Simmons goes in, replacing York. And Delaney Curley came in as well. 3 seconds, Hartsgrove. Bang! Hunter Hartsgrove with about a second and a half, released it. And the Mustangs end with a flourish. We played one half of action in this women's YSCC matchup. Central Maine, 44. Paul Smith's 23. Come back and join us in a few minutes on Munzing Media Sports.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to peak. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
chance to play against some different teams that you typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good. Like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like USCA.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher,
an HVAC technician,
pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect,
physical therapist,
I'm going to be a lawyer,
or we're a stop along the way,
I'm going to be a doctor,
a machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer,
an athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist.
Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust for fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that you typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. really good. Like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like USCA.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division.
In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Welcome back to Central Maine Community College. We're at the half of the women's game between Central Maine and Paul Smith. Men's game to follow around 3. 44-23, Central Maine leading. The team stats, Paul Smith shooting 24% from the floor. Mustangs 49% from the floor. From three-point country, the Bobcats 3 out of 12, Mustangs 7 out of 20. Foul shooting 6 out of 10, Paul Smith's 1 out of 4, CM. Pretty even on turnovers, 17 for the Bobcats, 15 for the Mustangs. Rebound edge to Central Maine, 22-18. Individually for the Bobcats, 9 points for Holly Bagley. Jordan Lewis, 8. 3 points for Divine Johnson. Delaney Osborne had that basket towards the end of the half, a drive which was very creative. Osborne with 2, 1 foul shot for Jillian York. Also seeing action, Delaney Curley, Carly Simmons. Finley Jacobson does have 4 rebounds. And also Haley Gates saw the floor in the first half. For Central Maine, Hunter Hartstrove with 13. She hit some threes towards the end. Ended up with 3 threes. Ella Levine, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Rosa Prieto, 9 points, all from behind the arc on 3 out of 4 shooting. Riley Hebler scored 7 points, all pretty much the first 5 minutes of the game. Meg Parker Reynolds in the scorebook, coming off injury. A basket for 2. Jenny Chaput, a basket for 2. Chaput also had 3 boards. 1 point for Marnie Reese. Farah Atala did not score, but she had 3 rebounds. Also seeing action, Ava Smith. Stella Lobenstein doing a good job handling the ball a lot of the time, had a couple of assists. Also on the floor were Brooke Piscatelli and Cassie Werwanui. So it's about 3 minutes to the end of the half. We ask you to come back and join us again at the half in this YSCC women's matchup. Central Maine 44, Paul Smith College 23 on Munzing Media Sports.
Since 1964, the mission of Central Maine Community College has been to serve the surrounding communities with an enriched and inclusive learning environment. The college takes pride in transforming students into employees through lifelong learning opportunities that expand career aspirations and improve current workplace skills. While the most evident changes have been made to the physical layout of the college, the real magic happens within the learning. Engaging in classroom conversations, collaborating in immersive hands-on projects in labs, and sharing through teamwork in academics and extracurricular activities provides students with opportunities to think critically, solve real-world problems, and become lifelong learners. At CMCC, students are surrounded by peers all working towards the same goal, with expert faculty who seek out innovative ways to make classes more than just a lecture, and staff who make student success their priority. Students are empowered to forge their own path towards graduation and beyond. Please join us in celebrating the 60th anniversary of Central Maine Community College and be part of our continued journey of growth and innovation.
I'm Greg Glenn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
All right, welcome back. Teams are called to the sidelines. Jim Toomey along with our executive producer, Rob Munzing. On the cameras, Abdul Jama, Ashley Persong. Men's game to follow at about 3 o'clock. That should be a great matchup. And Rob will stay on to do a couple of Moose calls, Rob. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the Moose will be in here to play at 5 and 7 o'clock here tonight after CM finishes up here. They're home away from home. They can't get the Augusta Civic Center on the weekends, so they'll use this facility down here. They'll be in here tonight and first thing tomorrow morning, 10 and 12 tomorrow morning. They'll take on Paul Smith College tomorrow. Vermont State University at Randolph is their opponent in the 2 games here today.
All right, look forward to that. Underway with Bobcats basketball to begin the second half as we welcome fans of both schools wherever they may be watching and listening. Lewis in the corner, tries to go inside. Pass was too long. Prieto grabbed it. And turnover at the other end. And then, guess what?
Turnabout is fair play.
It goes back the other way. Mustangs the ball from their own baseline area, comes into Smith out top. They go inside to Levine, double teamed as usual. And the pressure worked because the pass went astray. Again, the Lincoln Academy girls team coached by alumnus of Central Maine, Cagney O'Brien, behind the Mustang bench. There's a shot no good by Lewis. Like they recognize them because they grew. You can get them on camera a little bit. Off the back rim, no good by Johnson. Here comes Prieto.
Cagney on the 2018-2019 National Championship team.
Those banners are up there and will always be up there. Smith down low, travels. Excellent interior defense by Jillian York.
Much improved Paul Smith's team from what we saw, and even though the score's pretty much doubled up here. But Jim told you in the game last year, one was 100 and something to 23 or something, Jim, I think he said.
You're close. No, 121 to 24 and 79-47. Three-pointer Bobcats, no good by Gates. And the Bobcats lose that out of bounds. Very quiet in here today. Overall.
College kids snuggling in under the blankets today.
Levine, no good. Rebound. Smith, no good. Smith says one more chance. Thank you, Ava Smith.
Yeah, get the Windsor Fair special, 3 for a quarter.
She's out of Casco, Maine. Lake Region High School has had some excellent girls teams over the years.
Should have said Freiburg Fair then.
Yeah, well, yeah. Turnover Bobcats. Smith outlets it to Prieto. Running the court is Levine.
Oh.
Nice catch and a lay-in. Give Prieto. How did Prieto get that through there?
Well, we're going to see, because as soon as I saw the pass go through, I said, that's going to be a replay. We'll show you.
Paul Smith's. And they try to pass it across the lane. It's out of bounds.
Say a prayer to the patron saint of replay. See if we get this up. I'm not sure who, there it is, who the patron saint of replay is, but watch Rosa. What a pass is this. Wow-wee. And a finish to top it off. Nicely done.
Contact in the lane as Hebler went through. Mustangs lost the ball. Lewis, tricky dribbles, being watched by Hartsgrove. They go inside. The fall away. No good by Bagley. It was a nice move, just couldn't finish. Levine looks for help, finds Hebler. In the corner, Prieto tees one up.
Oh, yeah.
Bang. Rosa, hot today.
Rosa rattling one home.
Mustangs do take turns, don't they, from game
They do.
to game?
Never know.
Excuse me, Rob.
Who do you defend, Jim? Really, right? Who do you defend?
Power drive by Jordan Lewis went out of bounds.
Rosa's turn today. Going to see it right here. Gets the pass in the corner, all alone the corner. Late closeout by Gates, but not soon enough. Rosa rattles it home.
There's a drive coming up short by Divine Johnson. Grabbed by Levine. Here's Prieto. Three-pointer Hartsgrove.